Does that mean we can start? Okay. Oftentimes people wonder what does happen after they give us a deposit check and they're waiting for their home improvement project to start. So typically what happens right after a contract is signed is that we start our project process phase. Again, that's usually months away from when the project will start. And that's going to involve processing the contract, putting the appropriate detailed information into the appropriate folders and files that we designed for that to go into. The admin portion of our business will finalize the specifications and start entering all of that into our accounting software, as well as our POs are put together, and then those purchase orders are sent out for materials and for our trades that might be involved in the project as well. That's one of the things that's important about when a client does sign a contract is they're locking in, because we do go ahead and purchase materials, that they're not going to be at risk with climbing, escalating, inflating material prices. We're going to honor that fixed price contract. Our project manager starts to do his prep work to understand the project as well as create the project calendar for that. And then shortly thereafter, materials start to come in, which we actually stage in our warehouse. Last time I counted, I think there was 8 different people that processed that job in our system, which is a good thing in the sense that you're getting 8 different sets of eyes that are going through and looking at details related to that project to go ahead and maybe find any inconsistencies or something that didn't get hit during that design process. After that, we get to the project launch phase, and this is typically going to start a couple of weeks before the project starts. And that's going to involve the necessary materials are double checked to make sure that we have everything here for the project, because that's an important piece. And our designers will go ahead and meet with the assigned lead carpenter for that project to bring them up to speed, go over all of the drawings, scope of work, those kinds of things. And then we also do a project walkthrough with our client, which typically happens about a week before the project starts. And at that time, we're able to introduce the lead carpenter to them, our production manager, so basically our production side of things, introduce them to the homeowner, and then we cover about 25 or 30 logistical questions. These are the times a day that we're typically going to be working in your home. Is there any extra special floor covering, protection systems that we need to put in place while we're setting up for your project? Do you have pets? Do you have kids that we need to be concerned about? What's the best door to use so that when we show up that next week, we're ready to hit the ground running, protect their home, and begin the work on their project. So the next phase is the actual remodeling phase, where we go in your home and we deliver that great kitchen or bathroom, the changes that you want in your home, and we make that as easy and as convenient as we possibly can. If you're interested in learning more about our systems and how we function here at DreamMaker, feel free to hit our website and see our learning center or our YouTube channel as well.